What's up, guys? I am back with another one. I got some news for you. Some news. I sound like I'm fucking 60. I don't have any news for you. I'm just changing it up a little bit. I gotta stop doing Tuesdays. I just can't do it. The problem is I'm getting up at 4:30 in the morning, and I don't go to bed until like 11. And with that, I don't sleep at all anyways. So I feel like shit like 90% of the day. And yes, I have to come home and take a nap. I need my nappy. So there's that part of it. So I'm gonna start doing Wednesdays and Saturdays. Now, does that seem like an okay plan? Like, are you guys okay with that? I know it's kind of weird and it's gonna throw some people off, but some people, because you know I got 8 million subscribers, you guys are gonna be all confused. No, I'm gonna stick with 2 days a week, but I gotta change it up. I can't edit a video and have it post on Tuesday, and the reason being is at my job, my place of income, I get no service. And the way that YouTube does it, which is kind of weird, I thought it posted and it hid, but I had it set to post on Tuesday. This was last week's video, and it killed my battery because it was trying all friggin' day to upload this video for 3 p.m. and it just didn't work. I could hide it, but I heard that kind of messes with the algorithm of YouTube. So there's that issue. Alright, there's that issue. So Wednesday and Friday we're gonna try a new thing out. Or no, Wednesday and Saturday. Sorry, Wednesday and Saturday, not Wednesday and Friday. I gotta give myself 2 days to get some content together in between. And all kinds of shit happening up here in New Hampshire lately. Ice raids, I guess, in Seabrook. Was it Seabrook? Yeah, I think it was Seabrook. Ice raids in Seabrook. Murders and shit in Madbury. I don't even know where Madbury, New Hampshire is, but they're thinking it was a murder-suicide, which is pretty fucking insane. I mean, I don't know how you do it anyways. Like, it's just messed up. It was a husband, wife, and 2 kids. They have 3 kids, but one of them was a toddler, and I assume it was the husband that did it. And he left the toddler alone, uninjured. So now this kid's gonna grow up with an entire murdered family. Insane, disgusting. Whoever it was that did it, I assume it was the husband, like I said, but I don't know. I mean, counseling, dude. Coulda, maybe, woulda helped a little bit. I don't know. It's insane. It's insane. It's a tidbit nipply. I didn't really expect it to be kind of cold. Oh, my weather's unavailable. Why is it unavailable? It says it's 71. And that it feels like 71. And I guess at speed it feels like my nips are hard, you know? Matt, Ben, and I, we went out on a kind of like a little adventure road trip. No, not an adventure road trip. Just on an adventure on the Z125s. We all have them. To a spot that I used to go fishing. And then from there, it's a long trail. It's about an hour long. And I should have been in the back of the pack with the GoPro running. Not that it was funny at the time, but we look back at it and it's kind of funny. This was on Sunday, by the way. And we're kind of just looking for a spot to camp. Take the Z's and go camping. You know, this is something I've talked about for, I don't know, maybe since the beginning of my channel again. restart of my channel, I had all these fucking ideas and I haven't really done any of them. But we went and did this trail, right? And I was convinced that it was, you know, a short trail and nothing too crazy. And I completely forgot that there were some pretty nasty hills. And when I say nasty hills, not for something that's big, but these little 125s, there's no ground clearance, there's no tires. I mean, you're on a 12-inch fucking tire. And to get up these hills, it's all rocky and loose dirt. And I'm talking like rocks, like big fucking rocks. And I've done it multiple times, right? I go out into these places by myself, so it's no big deal for me. And I guess I may have underestimated my abilities versus somebody that's kind of new to riding, which is Matt. I mean, Ben was fine. He just did it. So he grew up riding dirt bikes and stuff out in the woods. His brother does all this stuff too. And so Ben was perfectly fine. Now Matt, I give him a lot of credit. He's a couple years older than I am, and the shit hurts. He built that, actually. Matt did at one point back in his high school years. Covers a water tank. I always thought it was a sunken house, you know. So Matt goes up, and I'm talking through him through our Cenas. I have a Cardo on this helmet and a Cena on the other helmet. Matt has a Cena, so I was wearing my Cena equipped helmet. And I'm like, "Are you good?" He's like, "Yeah." So he gets up to the top, and all of a sudden I just hear, "Oh," you know, him kind of grunt a little bit. And I look back, and he's laying in front of his motorcycle, facing up with his arms out to his sides, you know. He's just laying there in the dirt, and I'm like, "Oh fuck." And his bike is off to the side. Now at the time I didn't, you know, I pay attention to what I have to get over on the bike, but I'm not really paying attention to like off to the side. And at the very top of this little hill out in the woods, off to the side, it's like 100-foot drop back down to what I assume is ground level down there, right? So we're on this little like cliff at the top, and his bike is, you know, not hanging over the side, but it's pretty damn close. And he's like, "Give me a minute." So he's just laying there. We walk over, try to make sure he's all right. Ben gets his bike up, and he pulls his pant leg up, and he's took part of his shin with his his peg. So he's hurt, and then he's got to ride all the way back out. And what do they call it? They call it like a hematoma, right? When you get hit on like a bony area, the bruising creates swelling in that area. So it was definitely some blood and some swelling coming out of that spot. It was like he skinned his knee, or he skinned his shin, but because of this spot, it just bled like crazy. So he's doing all right. Well, as of yesterday, he's doing all right. I haven't checked on him today. Thought he might have been having a stroke last night, but he's okay. But yeah, if I would have caught it on camera, man, it would have been some good freaking content. But Matt watches these videos, you know, so he's in the comments every once in a while, and I still feel bad that I took these guys out there. Ben really likes his Z, keeps it clean. I beat the shit out of everything I own, so it's just normal for me. And then Matt, I felt so bad, dude, because he bought it to go out and do this stuff, and like, I know he wants to, and over time you'll get better at going off-road and doing those things, but I just felt bad that I said it wasn't as bad as it was, like the area that we went. And you guys have seen it. In one of the videos I took the Z, I went off-road. It was kind of muddy wintertime. Wasn't snow yet. I don't think so. I don't think I recorded the time I went out in the snow. It was like next to impossible to get out there. Maybe I did. No, videos are blending together at this point. But we had a good time. I had a good time. Matt had a good time, then it was a bad time, then it was good time, you know? I just still see him laying there in the dirt. It sucks, but shit happens. And the Z ran fine. I mean, it sounds like trash, but I'm okay riding a trash motorcycle around just to get some content for you guys over the winter time. So it's not going to stop. And even if it were to die, I'm still going to buy another motorcycle. So it's one or the other. I'm gonna get the content for you. I'm not stopping, not anytime soon. I just gotta switch up my days. But I saw this guy on my way home from work today. He's still out cruising, walking around. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up, comment down below, subscribe, hit the dislike, grab his dick and twist it, and I will see you in the next one.